Welcome back to the channel The Fear Files, and tonight we're diving deep into the abyss of the unknown. We're talking about stories that make you question everything you thought you knew, the ones that send chills down your spine. Tonight we journey across continents to uncover three terrifying true stories that'll have you double-checking your locks, from unsettling happenings in a quiet London suburb to blood-chilling events in New York and haunting echoes in a historic Indian fort. So buckle up, turn down the lights, and prepare to be captivated and utterly terrified. Remember to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any future journeys into the unknown.
Our journey begins in 1977 in the seemingly ordinary London suburb of Enfield. Picture this: a row of terraced houses, much like any other in England, with manicured lawns and a quiet atmosphere. But behind the facade of normalcy at 284 Green Street, something sinister was brewing. Peggy Hodgson, a single mother, lived in the house with her 4 children: Margaret, Janet, Johnny, and Billy. Life wasn't always easy, but it was their home. That is, until August 1977, when things took a dramatic and terrifying turn. It started subtly strange noises at night, furniture moving inexplicably. The children dismissed it as their imaginations, but Peggy couldn't shake the feeling that something wasn't right. Then, the disturbances escalated. Objects began flying across the room, furniture overturned, and disembodied voices whispered menacingly. The children, particularly 11-year-old Janet, seemed to be at the epicenter of these strange occurrences. Witnesses described Janet levitating above her bed, her small body seemingly at the mercy of an unseen entity. News of the strange happenings at 284 Green Street spread, attracting curious onlookers, skeptical journalists, and paranormal investigators. Among them were Maurice Grosse and Guy Lyon Playfair, 2 seasoned investigators determined to uncover the truth behind the Enfield poltergeist. Grosse developed a close bond with the Hodgson family, believing their terror to be genuine. Playfair approached the case with skepticism, determined to debunk any claims of paranormal activity. However, as the investigation unfolded, even Playfair's skepticism began to waver. Both men witnessed firsthand the inexplicable phenomena taking place within the walls of 284 Green Street. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence emerged in the form of audio recordings made during their investigation. A gruff male voice, claiming to be the former tenant who had died in the house, spoke through Janet. "My name is Bill," the voice rasped, "and I died in this chair right here." The voice described the circumstances of his death, details later corroborated by his living relatives. Was this definitive proof of the afterlife, or an elaborate hoax orchestrated by a mischievous child? The Enfield poltergeist case quickly became a media sensation, with newspapers and television crews descending upon the house. The Hodgson family endured intense scrutiny, their every move analyzed and debated. Some dismissed the events as a hoax, accusing the children of faking the phenomena for attention. To this day, the Enfield poltergeist case remains one of the most well-documented and debated paranormal cases in history.
From the dimly lit streets of London, we journey to Amityville, New York, where manicured lawns and white picket fences hide a darkness. At 112 Ocean Avenue, a large Dutch colonial house stood as a silent witness to an unspeakable horror. In November 1974, the facade of the American dream was shattered by a gruesome crime. Ronald DeFeo Jr., driven by unknown forces, took the lives of his parents and 4 siblings, turning their home into a tomb. The murders sent shockwaves through the community, leaving an indelible stain on Amityville. A year later, in December 1975, the Lutz family moved into the house at 112 Ocean Avenue. George and Kathy Lutz, with Kathy's 3 children, sought a fresh start. Little did they know their dreams would soon turn into a nightmare. From the moment they crossed the threshold, the Lutz family faced a series of unexplained events. Foul odors permeated the air despite their efforts to cleanse the house. Temperatures fluctuated wildly, icy chills contrasting with oppressive heat. Flies swarmed even in winter, their buzzing a constant reminder something was amiss. At night, the disturbances intensified. Disembodied voices whispered menacingly, their words laced with malice. Footsteps echoed through the empty halls, as if an unseen presence was pacing, watching, waiting. George initially dismissed the events as remnants of the house's tragic past, but as days turned into sleepless nights, even his skepticism began to crumble. One evening, as George lay in bed, he felt an icy hand grip his arm, the pressure so real it left him gasping. Kathy, too, experienced the chilling touch of the unseen, her sleep plagued by nightmares of a demonic presence. The children claimed to see shadowy figures lurking in the corners of their rooms. As the paranormal activity escalated, so did the Lutz's desperation. They reached out to a local priest, Father Ralph Pecoraro, hoping for solace and guidance. However, even Father Pecoraro was taken aback by the oppressive darkness emanating from the house. The Lutzes, their hopes dwindling, turned to paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. The Warrens confirmed their darkest suspicions. The house was indeed a portal to a realm of unimaginable darkness. The Lutzes fled the house after just 28 days, leaving behind their belongings and dreams of a happy life.
Chapter 3. The Shaniwarwada Fort, Whispers of Betrayal and Revenge. Our final journey takes us to Pune, India, where amidst the cacophony of modern life stands the Shaniwarwada Fort. Built in the 18th century, this fortress witnessed the rise and fall of empires, now intertwined with whispers of betrayal and restless spirits. The story of Shaniwarwada begins with Peshwa Bajirao I, a fearless warrior and the architect of Maratha Empire's expansion. He laid the foundation stone for this grand fortress in 1730, envisioning it as a symbol of power and a safe haven for his family. Little did he know that the very walls meant to protect his loved ones would become their prison. The story revolves around Narayan Rao, the young heir to the Peshwa throne, and his ambitious uncle, Raghunath Rao. Consumed by greed and lust for power, Raghunath Rao plotted against his own kin. In 1773, Narayan Rao, falsely accused of a crime he didn't commit, was imprisoned within the fort's confines. Legend has it that Narayan Rao, desperate and alone, pleaded with his uncle for mercy. "Kaka, Malavachva," he cried out. "Uncle, save me!" But his pleas fell on deaf ears. Raghunath Rao, blinded by ambition, ordered his own nephew's assassination. The guards, following their orders, descended upon the helpless Narayan Rao. He was brutally murdered, his cries for help silenced forever within the cold, unforgiving walls of Shaniwarwada. His body, dismembered and disposed of, was never recovered. It is said that Narayan Rao's spirit, unable to find peace, remained trapped within the fort. Over the years, locals and visitors alike have reported chilling encounters within the fort's walls. Unexplained footsteps, disembodied voices, and fleeting glimpses of a shadowy figure said to be the murdered prince. Even today, a sense of unease pervades Shaniwarwada, especially on full moon nights. It is believed that Narayan Rao's tortured soul roams the fort, his anguished cries a chilling reminder of his untimely demise. The Shaniwarwada fort now stands as a testament to the enduring power of betrayal and the restless spirits that refuse to be silenced. As you stand within the fort's shadows, remember the tragic tale of Narayan Rao.
And there you have it, 3 terrifying true stories from across the globe. Which one kept you up at night? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed tonight's journey into the shadows, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our explorations into the unknown. Until next time, remember, the world is a strange and mysterious place. Stay curious, stay safe, and always sleep with the lights on.